So what I love to do in my free time is I am also part and founder of the Waymakers Motorcycle Ministry. And so we go out and minister to the unchurched. And it's one of my passions. It's where I get fed spiritually. It's where I feel super connected. It is my self-care. It is absolutely everything to me. And so I get to ride on our motorcycle and catch the wind in our hair and go to different places and spread the gospel. I got something new. I got a new life. Today, I get to be a mother to my children. I have been able to watch my son graduate high school. He is just a few short months away from graduating vet school at Georgia. For my daughter, she's in college. Now she's a certified peer specialist as well. She gets to work for me. My mother, who absolutely had no idea what to do with someone that suffered through active addiction in the way that I did, she is now, her and my stepfather are both CPS parents. And so like my entire family has embraced recovery and have become champions for recovery. Even extends out to my in-law. So it's just absolutely gorgeous to watch. When I was 16, I was involved in a car accident and I was hospitalized. And I remember waking up in the hospital and the nurses coming in to give me medication. And I looked at my dad in that moment and said, I want to feel like this for the rest of my life. And I knew and even expressed to him, I know that's not normal. I knew it wasn't normal. However, I knew my life changed that moment. I had a woman who was actually a congresswoman, and she heard my testimony in South Georgia down in Albany. And she approached me and told me about the Georgia Council for Recovery and about these peer support individuals. It's the first person I've ever had outside of my mom believe in me and believe that I had a purpose in this universe. And she poured into me that day, and she has been a huge part. I just don't know that she knows the impact she had in my life at that time. And still today, I know that I definitely wouldn't be the founder and executive director of the Never Alone Clubhouse had it not been for her, because her telling me about the Georgia Council for Recovery and CARES Academy and all of that, that's when I learned about recovery community organizations and all of this. And it really changed the direction of my life, as well as just truly gave me a way to make sense of the past 26 years. Don't give up on yourself. Like I said, I didn't think that anything would work for me. I had heard this term, treatment resistant, so many times. I was told that I would be discharged from treatment and being told that I was treatment resistant. And I kind of stigmatized myself with that, and know that you can make a decision in that moment to do something different, something that you've never done before. And you have the ability to do that. And I believe that you can do that, because I did. As I say all the time, this isn't just a disease that affected just me. And so through that, the healing's it doesn't need to just be for myself. I share often because I think it's really important. My entire family had to go through a healing process, which is why I believe I have a full family that's the champion for recovery, right? They're allies. My parents didn't experience substance use disorder. They're allies, which is why they're a certified peer specialist for parents. And my daughter, she is not, we always say to one of us, right? She doesn't suffer from this disease. My son doesn't suffer from this disease. But they have such an impact on a family who has been riddled with this, right? In the same way, I have an impact on someone that does have substance use disorder. And I think that it's just truly important that that we heal as a family, that we don't forget that the family needs support too. We're so often looking at how we can support just the individual with substance use disorder, but it's about educating the entire family, the entire support unit.